Hey guys! Today we're celebrating one of the most powerful reminders of BTS's unmatched global influence. A milestone that didn't just appear out of nowhere, but grew steadily, even while the group has been on one of the longest pauses of their career. BTS has now officially surpassed 81.5 million followers on Spotify, making them the most followed group in the world. Not just in K-pop, not just in Asia, but globally across all genres and industries. And the most astonishing part? They achieved this without a comeback since 2022. No new group album, no new tour, no major promotional rollout, and yet millions continue to follow them every single month. It is a testament to something far bigger than popularity. It is a testament to the type of cultural impact only BTS has been able to create. When you look at how the music industry normally works, artists grow followers when they release new singles, albums, or embark on tours that help them reach new listeners. But BTS is different. Their influence has reached a point where their art continues to attract new audiences even in silence. Their older songs continue charting, their old albums continue circulating around the world, their messages still move people, and their presence feels as alive as ever. You have to understand how rare this is. Most groups fade without constant activity. They lose momentum, they lose visibility, and people tend to move on. But BTS is the complete opposite. Their numbers grow even when they are completely inactive. Their follower count rises even when there is nothing new to promote. Their name trends even when they aren't doing anything. That's not a normal music phenomenon. That's cultural longevity. And what's even more beautiful is how this milestone reflects the connection BTS has built with listeners around the world. It's not just that people discovered them once and then forgot. People continue coming back. They re-listen, they find comfort again. They fall in love with the songs for the second, fifth, or 100th time. Others discover BTS now because of recommendations, documentaries, old performances, or the way a particular track suddenly resonates with their life. BTS is the kind of group's music that keeps speaking to people in different moments of their lives, regardless of the year or the situation. Think about it. This is a group that has not released a full group project in years, and yet their songs, from Spring Day to Microcosmos, from Outro Tear to Fake Love, from Magic Shop to Black Swan, remain active on playlists across continents. You can walk into a gym in Los Angeles and hear a BTS song playing. You can visit a cafe in Manila and hear another. You can scroll TikTok and find edits of older tracks going viral again. Their sound has become part of the global environment. Their influence has entered daily life. Surpassing 81.5 million followers doesn't just show the size of their fan base, it shows the depth of their reach. People who do not consider themselves ARMY still follow BTS because the music connects to them in a simple, honest way. Their lyrics, their energy, their performances, their sincerity, they all create an emotional imprint that doesn't disappear. This is why the number keeps rising, even during the members' military service. The world hasn't let them go. The world is still listening.
Hey ARMY! Quick pause before we keep going. If you're loving these BTS updates, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and join our family of global fans. That way, you'll never miss a single record-breaking moment. All right, let's jump back into the story.
The most fascinating part is how they continue holding on to their position as the most followed K-pop act of all time, with a gap so large that even the most active artists right now still cannot close it. This shows that BTS didn't just dominate a trend, they defined an era. They expanded what was possible for Asian artists. They restructured the global music ecosystem. They pushed open doors that many tried to reach for decades. And even now, as they serve their country and prepare for their future as a reunited group, their legacy continues to build itself. The number 81.5 million may sound like a statistic, but behind it are millions of real people who connect with their story. Students who found courage in their lyrics, workers who healed through their melodies, parents who discovered their music through their children, people who learned self-love, strength, and hope because of the messages BTS shared. This follower count is not just numerical growth. It is emotional evidence of how deeply BTS has touched global listeners. Another unforgettable layer to this achievement is how BTS continues inspiring not only fans, but also fellow artists who credit them for opening the international market in a new way. Even artists who debuted after BTS often referred to them as the standard of global success. And the industry, whether critics want to admit it or not, has already changed because of them. If BTS had not pushed boundaries, fought for recognition, experimented with new genres, and held on to authenticity, the global music industry would not look like what it is today. And what's even more exciting is how this milestone sets the stage for their return in 2025. Armies around the world are already imagining what will happen once the members reunite. If BTS can grow this massively without releasing anything new, then imagine the explosion when they drop their comeback music. Imagine the reaction when they release their next album. Imagine the global earthquake when they perform together again after years of waiting. If silence alone could bring them more followers, then their reunion will shake the entire world. People are already calling 2025 and 2026 the years of BTS, because everything is pointing toward the biggest comeback of their career. And this Spotify milestone is just a preview of what's coming. It shows that even after years of individual paths, military duties, and personal growth, the world still holds a space for BTS, fresh, open, and full of anticipation. The faith people have in BTS has never faded. That's what makes this achievement truly meaningful. BTS didn't need billboards, teasers, or announcements. Their music carried itself. Their legacy grew naturally. And their bond with ARMY strengthened even when physical distance separated them. This milestone is also a reminder that BTS did not become who they are because of trends or hype. They became who they are because their message resonates. They speak about love, growth, pain, dreams, and healing. They talk about things that thousands of listeners secretly struggle with, but rarely voice aloud. Their sincerity is their power. Their vulnerability is their strength. Their artistry is what keeps people bringing into their world. Crossing 81.5 million followers is a moment that belongs to BTS and ARMY together. It speaks to the loyalty of the fandom, the beauty of the connection, and the way BTS continues living in the hearts of millions even without being physically active as a group right now. ARMY stream because the music comforts them. They follow because they want to stay connected. They anticipate the future because they believe in the journey. BTS and ARMY have always moved as one, and this achievement reflects that unity flawlessly. And as we celebrate this milestone today, one thought becomes clear. BTS's story has never been defined by the typical rules of the industry. Their success has always been something that breaks expectations. They are not done. They are not slowing down. They are simply preparing for the next chapter, one that will be louder, stronger, and more historic than anything we've witnessed before. BTS is the most followed group on Spotify, and this is just another reminder that their legacy is unshakable, their influence is undeniable, and their impact is everlasting.